folks, welcome back to the Rock and Sea Homestead. Today we're going to have a little bit of a goat update for this video. As you can see, the boys are growing big and strong, being a little naughty. We'll get a little bit more into that as we go along in the video here. As you can see, the boys are getting just humongous compared to what they were. And little Finn here is getting quite the beard on him. Aren't you, buddy? Don't eat that. Show off your beard. Show off that beard. Show off the beard, yeah. And like I was saying earlier, they are getting quite mischievous. And some of the tools that we have here is for a little project to help them not dump out all their hay. And as you can see over here, we've been finding that they not only turn over their little hay bin, but they've been bringing it outside. Not for sure what that's about, but they like to climb on it, so we're going to try to fix up something to where maybe they won't jump into it and turn around and throw it outside as much. So, as I was saying a while ago, one of the things the goats are doing is knocking this bin over, pushing it outside, spilling the hay everywhere and wasting it. So what we're thinking we're going to try to do, at least this first step, because I want to be able to remove it and clean it if need be, if they get in there and poop in it or something, is I got a 2x4 here, and I thought if I just put it up like that and just kind of attach it, then maybe they won't be able to get it off. I'd rather not have to screw this into the bin into it, but we may have to at some point just to keep them. But I was trying to keep it so we could actually take it off and dump it if we need to. Yeah. Alright, hopefully that will work. You know how difficult it is to get a project done when the kids are helping? Kids. But we got her done. So one of the things we did when we first brought the goats home is we put a little hook and eye, actually it's a fairly large hook and eye over here to keep this from swaying open during the day when we have it open, and so they can go in and out. I didn't have another one for that door, and recently it's been nice enough for them to be out, but it's been real windy, so it's been kind of flapping and banging and that kind of stuff. So I have a new hook and eye, and we're going to attach it to that door. So especially now, since hopefully it's going to get nicer and nicer, we'll be able to have it open, and you'll get a little bit more airflow and get a little more sun in there for them. All right, let's test it out and see if I made it work or got off somehow. That works. Works. Woohoo! So, while we were here, I wanted to also give you an update of how the building is doing. We've had a little bit of snow, a little bit of ice, a little bit of sleet, a lot of rain, some high winds. I think yesterday it got up to like 50 miles per hour, and the building's holding up really well. It's been in like low 20s, high teens sometimes, and it's holding up good. It's staying plenty warm for the boys when they're cuddled up together. With everything closed in, so we're really happy with that. And the lights we got, they're fantastic. This one here is the one for the outside, and it stays on almost all night. We haven't had just a ton of sun recently, and the sun's quite not in the right angle, but for the most part, it's staying bright for this little area right in here, so it's really good. And the one inside, it does fantastic. Every night before we close them in, we just have a little remote here and we turn it on. We have it down at a pretty low setting for them. As you can see, we can get it brighter. Hopefully you guys can see that or not. But we keep it down in a low setting and it brights this up. And it lights the inside of it pretty well for them. And by the morning time when we come out, it's off and they're ready to come out and play. As you can see, they're pretty rambunctious, but they are super cute. So Kevin and Sarah, thank you guys for these guys. They are fantastic. You guys did a great job caring for them, and they are growing up nice and strong, and hopefully here pretty soon, maybe in a couple months, they'll be ready to entertain some ladies. So, well guys, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for coming back and watching our channel. We definitely appreciate it. Hey, if you have any comments or any suggestions on how to keep these boys entertained or keep them from dumping over their feed and their hay, we'll definitely appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. Give us a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, there's a red subscribe button down there. Click that button, kick that notification bell so you get notified when we upload a new video to YouTube. So thank you. And from our homestead to yours, we'll catch you on the next video.